right, nail crew, so this chick stole my look. Can you believe it? Ah! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So she did not steal my look at all. In fact, she did a makeup look and I am stealing her look. So you guys know, like I've said this before, I am not that makeup girl. I can't put on makeup to save anyone's life. But I do know how to throw on a little bit of foundation. So right now I am in Sephora with my niece. Hi, Drea. That's Drea. And my sister. There's my sister. And we're just trying on some different foundations and things like that. That's pretty much all I can do is throw on some Fenty foundation and then some chapstick and goodbye. So when I did this, it got me in the idea of having someone create a makeup look and I try to create it on my nails. So that's where Serenity Rose comes in. I know she has a channel on YouTube where she does makeup and nails and all kind of beautiful girly girl stuff. So I asked her, hey, could you do a makeup look? And then I'm going to try to create it on some nails. And she was like, oh, sure, that'll be fun. So she did the look. I'm going to put the look up here somewhere. And I am now going to try to turn that into some nails, which is going to be weird. It sounded like a good idea in my head at the time, but then when I got started, I was like, how the heck am I going to do that? How is that going to happen? Like, it's just not working out the way I want it to work out. Like, it was a lot harder than I thought. Like, I get these ideas in my head, and then when I try to execute it, it's just not right, guys. It just wasn't easy. So anyway, okay, so you see her eyes. She has like the blue glitter. And I was like, yes, I'm here for that glitter, boo. And then she has like the pink on her lips. And I was like, okay, so she has a pink and blue look. I could do that, right? I could do that. So right now I'm building her nails with Young Nails. It's Young Nails acrylic system. The whole thing is Young Nails. So I have this pink. I want to say this color is rose. It's called Rosebud. And it's beautiful. No, I lied. Rewind, take that back. It is blush. The color acrylic that I'm using is blush, okay? And this blush acrylic has like a hint of shimmer and glitter. You can't really see it on the nails, but if you look on the paper towel, you'll see like the bits of glitter and shimmer from the acrylic. So I was like, okay, perfect, because she has like glitter in the eyes, and then this will kind of tie that in. So boom. I'm using blush, okay? Now, if you look over in my cup where I have the monomer, that monomer looks old, gross, disgusting. It is all of the above. It's my old monomer. So when I do nails, I always throw all the monomer into a container like this, and I don't use it on a person. Like, that is disgusting. It's gross. Monomer in a container is one-time use only for a person. But when I'm practicing with Nala or with Becky, it will get really expensive if I just kept throwing away the monomer and had to start over. So when I'm practicing, I just use all my stored monomer like this. And yeah, I just do nails with the used stuff because she's not a real person. She won't get any infections or anything like that. Yeah, but for a real person, I would never do that. So if you're looking like, girl, that monomer is gross, I 100% agree with you. It is disgusting. Don't judge me, people. I'm just trying to save me some coins. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm building the nail. It's going on nice. I'm not necessarily concerned with the 3-ball method at this point because I'm trying. But as long as the nail comes out good in the end, I'm happy. And right now, what I'm more focused on is the patting motion and getting the nails to look good before I start my filing, because the better you lay the acrylic, the less filing you have to do at the end. And so that's what I'm focusing on. Yes, I need to get down my 3-ball method and eventually my 1-ball method. But for today, I just want to get the acrylic to look really, really nice so I don't have a lot of filing to do in the end, okay? So that's what I'm doing here. For the most part, I want to say most of them were about 3 balls, to be honest, except for the thumb, but we all know how that goes with my first nail. We know how that goes. So right now I'm just laying this acrylic. I think it's coming out cute. So far so good. And this acrylic is just laying nicely. It's just like, look at that, it's just creamy. It's not like flowing all over the place. It's falling into place, and I'm patting and brushing it down. You want to do more of a pat and less than a brush. Yeah, I have to work on that too, because I always like have a tendency to want to brush. But look how cute! Look how cute that nail came out. Like, I'm not gonna have a lot of filing to do. And then another thing I want to point out, guys, if you notice, I'm only putting one form on at a time. Like, I didn't put on all 5 forms and then started her nails, because I noticed when I do that, sometimes the forms unstick. Like, these forms aren't the best, and sometimes they unstick. So I find that when I only do one form at a time, it works out better for me. It saves time in the end. I don't have to waste time fixing a form. It's just so annoying. And this is a time saver to just put one form on, build that nail, and then go on. Now, I'm going to go in with this blue glitter because she does have the blue glitter on her eyes, and this glitter is also from Young Nails. So all of the acrylic, the monomer, everything is from Young Nails. And if you remember from my block party video, yeah, this is from their block party collection. If you did not see me swatch all of their block party collection, I want to say it was 8. Yeah, I think it was 8 glitter acrylics, and I swatched them all, guys, and I almost had a heart attack because they're like, a whole collection of glitter. Like, how could you not get excited? So I'm going to leave the link to that video below. If you want to go ahead and click on it, go ahead and click on it, and you can see me swatch all of the glitter. And so now to encapsulate that glitter, I'm going to go in with their pink. And the reason I'm doing their pink is because their pink is not really pink, it's clear, and I figured it will look cute encapsulating the glitter anyway, because she does have pink, you know. So it's like a clear hint of pink, I want to say, pretty much like their Mia Secret pink. It's not really pink. It's like, anyway, you get the point. So now moving on to this finger here, and I am not using the blush to build this nail. I'm using that same pink that I use to encapsulate. And the reason why is this nail is going to be a full glitter nail. So I have the full pink nail, I have the mix of the pink and the blue, and now this one is going to be a full blue glitter. But I just wanted to build the nail with the pink first and then go on top with the glitter. And I only did that because I'm not trying to waste all my cute blue glitter building a nail. No ma'am, no ma'am. So I'm going to build it with the pink, okay? I'm going to build it with the pink and then go on top and fill it all in with the blue glitter and then encapsulate that. Look how cute that nail looks though. I am getting good, y'all. I'm getting really, really good. I'm so proud of myself, guys. I'm really proud of myself. I really am. Like, pat on your back, Nikki. Yes. All right, so here is that blue. It is gorgeous, guys. It is so cute. It is so cute. And I'm just going to cover the entire nail with this blue, and it'll look like the whole nail was built with glitter. But honey, we not doing that today. We not doing that. No, no, no. No, no, no. Y'all know Young Nails ain't the cheapest. I'm not saying that they're, you know, really, really expensive, but they sure are not the cheapest. And I'm not going to waste all my good glitter here building a nail. So I went ahead and build with the pink, put the blue glitter, and now I'm encapsulating with that pink as well. And as a note, guys, and I think I said this before, but when I'm encapsulating, I like to use a wet bead. So when you build a nail, we already talked about this, but when you build a nail, you want it to be a medium consistency, you know, because that's what's going to give the nail nice strength and structure. But when you're encapsulating, it's okay to use a wetter bead because then it'll just flow over the entire embellishment, the glitter, the whatever that you're encapsulating, and it just flows a little bit easier and it works out a lot nicer. So that's what I've been doing. You're welcome to, you know, try that, see if it works out for you. And here I am moving on to that pinky, and I am back to using the blush again. Look how pretty. You can see the like little sparkles and stuff now. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. And now I have a little trial size of it. Like, this is a small container, but you better believe I do have a big container of it as well. Like, I tried the trial size first and I was like, oh yes, honey, I love this. This will be like a really pretty cover, like a cover acrylic. So I have the small size, but yes, I do have the big one as well. And I'm just building that nail. And as you can tell, like, I pretty much got this in basically 2 beads, right? Like the bulk of the nail is built in 2. So I'm going in with my 3rd bead at the cuticle. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm getting so better. I'm getting so much better with my application. Here goes my little 4th bead that I always like to put right at the apex just for that strength and structure. And guys, look at that. All right, so now I'm gonna clean off my brush. The nails are sitting to the side, they're drying, and this is how I clean my brush after every application. And if you do this, then you do not need to put any acetone on your brush. If you clean it in the monomer before you put it away after every single application, you don't need any acetone on your brush. Look at that. You see that? There's no acrylic or anything in there. All right, and this is the way you're supposed to get rid of your monomer. You stick a paper towel in there and you just turn it. So just like that. And look, it sucks up all of the monomer. The container is nice and clean, and whoop whoop, nice, and you can start fresh for the next person. So I already showed you guys how I file in my video that I did. When did I post that video? Wednesday. So if you guys want to see how I file my nails, you could watch that video. I will leave a link below, and I use that exact same technique on these nails, so I'm not going to bore you guys with that again. But yeah, I did that, and the nails look really good. Like, I'm very, very happy. So once you're done filing, you want to spray some alcohol and just clean off all the little dust and just make the nails look nice and good. She is so dusty, guys. You guys have given me some good advice on how to keep her dust free. I just haven't had time to do it yet, but I will. All right, so the polish that I'm going to try today is from Aimeili. Guys, okay, so they sent me this polish to try, and I know a lot of you, especially Pumpkin from Pumpkin's Nail Station, have tried this polish, and she's always raving about it. Girly Nail 66, she uses this polish a lot too. Oh my gosh, have you seen her like rose art that she did? Oh my gosh, I have to try that. I really have to try that. She is really, really good at that. I've never tried it before. I'll probably make it look like a muddy mess, but she did it and it was gorgeous, guys. Check her out, Girly Nails 66. All right, so let's look at these instructions. We all know how to polish, so I'm not going to read you anything, but I'm going to show you their tips, their tricks, and all that good stuff that they provided for you. And there's their website and their Facebook address. You can take a screenshot, because I know some of you guys like to read this. Some of you might find it interesting. How to thin out your polish if it's too thick, safety information, the ingredients, all that. Take a screenshot. You can read it later. So that box came with, it looks like, a base coat and a non-wipe top coat. And I didn't save this for Try It Tuesday, guys, because I've already seen y'all use this stuff, and y'all make it seem like it's the best stuff on earth. So I'm all ready to dive in. Like, I can't even wait till Try It Tuesday. I gotta do it now. And then they also sent me this pink polish. I wasn't able to pick the color. They just sent me whatever. And I'm like, all right, well, cool. It's pink. I love pink anyway. I probably would have picked pink regardless. So here we go. The pink one also came with some instructions, but it looks exactly the same. So let's just put that away. All right, so let's go in. The instructions say to use a base coat. Now, the consistency of this base coat is very thick. It is a very, very thick base coat. It seems like a good base coat if you were doing polygel nails. I'll have to try it with polygel and see how well it works. But when you're using a thick base coat, guys, you want to do thin layers, because if you do thick layers, it's going to ruin the shape that you filed. And so if that's the case, just take your little fingers, and you see how I'm just wiping the sides just like that, and that's going to help keep the shape that you worked so hard to achieve with your filer. So just take, yep, just like that. And then once you've wiped it off the edges, go ahead and cure them. So it says to cure for 30 seconds to 60 seconds. I went ahead and just did 60 seconds, okay? And now I'm going in with this pink. Look at that pink. So cute. All right, so I'm just going to put thin layer. This color is not as thick as the base coat. So the base coat was super thick. The pink, the pigmented color, is not as thick. Just a note for you guys, FYI. So I went ahead and added the pink, cured that for 60 seconds, and now I'm going to go in with my second coat. It is very opaque, but I would not call this one coat coverage. I think this is more of a 2-coat coverage polish. Just FYI, some of you guys like to know that little bit of information. So I'm going to go ahead and cure that one as well for 60 seconds. And let's apply the top coat. Now the top coat is what I was waiting for. I've always wanted to try their top coat because everyone says that it's so good. It's so shiny, da-da-da-da-da. So I really, really wanted to try their top coat. And I'm like, yes, honey, yes. So the top coat is not as thick as the base coat. And I like that because I don't like if you have a thick base coat and a thick top coat because the nails will be too bulky. So it's perfect. The base coat is thick, but the top coat is not as thick. That is great. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right, guys. Sorry for that little song in there. All right. So I'm almost done here. I'm almost done with the look. I'm going to use the base coat to adhere my stones. And the reason I'm using the base coat instead of the top coat is because it was so thick. I'm going to use that thickness to my advantage. And I'm going to use it to just sink these stones right in there. Oh, look at that. So cute. So the blue in the stones, and these are just some cheap plastic stones, guys, okay? This is what I practice my looks with. But the blue stones, I think, match really, really well with that blue glitter. And I feel like it just ties the look all together. Yes. So my friend Serenity Rose, honey, I stole your look, boo. I stole your look, boo. So if you did her makeup look and my nail look, honey, you are ready for life. You are ready for life. You are about to go out and have a nice night on the town. All right, now, crew, don't forget to follow Serenity Rose. Her link will be below. Click on it. Watch her do makeup. Watch her open her Etsy bags. She's such a fun channel to watch. And then another channel I need you guys to go subscribe to, Diamond Debbie's Gloss and Go. Let me tell you, this chick is so freaking hilarious. She has like the most southern accent. I just love to watch her channel. She's having a epic, when I tell you epic, giveaway for her 300 subscribers. Like, I almost don't want to tell you guys because it's that good, and I just want to win it. I want to win it. But I'm not going to do that to my nail crew. You guys deserve to get in there and enter as well. Go check her out, guys. Link will be below. Tell her Nail by Nikki sent you, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace!